Yesterday, Amazon launched its first quantum chip, Ocelot. A week before that, Microsoft had also launched its quantum processor called Maurana 1. Is the quantum computing scene exploding or what? Not really. You will know for yourself, just guess this. In one quantum chip, how many qubits do you think Amazon has and how many qubits Microsoft has? If you're not sure what qubits are, see, traditional computers, they have bits, right? Like 16 GB of RAM can basically store 137 billion bits of memory. So like that, in quantum computers, we have quantum bits or qubits. So again, what do you think? How many qubits does one quantum chip of Amazon and one quantum chip of Microsoft or Maurana have? Amazon's quantum chip has just 9 qubits and Maurana 1 has only 8. I don't know how much time Amazon took to launch its quantum chip, but Microsoft took 17 years before launching Maurana 1. But here's the interesting thing about Maurana 1. Microsoft claims that it's designed in a way that it can eventually have millions of qubits on a single chip. Not billions, but at least millions. I don't know if that will actually happen, but it will be insane when it does, because right now IBM is the leader with the biggest quantum computer, and even that has just a little over 1000 qubits. The thing with qubits is that they're very delicate and prone to errors, and the more qubits you try to put together, the more unstable and error prone they become. Basically, building a usable quantum computer is like trying to build a house over sand. Any tiny disturbance can cause the whole structure to collapse. But what exactly is the difference between the bits that traditional computers use and qubits? To understand that, just imagine a light switch that can either be switched on or off. That's how you have to look at bits that are foundation of traditional computers. But now imagine a dimmer switch. It can be fully on, fully off, or anywhere in between. Additionally, imagine if this dimmer switch can also be both on and off simultaneously. Might not be so easy to imagine, but that's what a qubit is. Instead of processing one possibility at a time, like a classical computer 0-1, qubit, which is the foundation of quantum computers, can explore many possibilities simultaneously. But what is it that Microsoft doing so differently here? They have built their chip using a new kind of qubit called topological qubits, which are relatively more stable and error resistant than the regular qubits. It's like instead of building a house on sand, now you're talking about building it upon some steady rocks. But how did Microsoft make these new kind of qubits? By using a totally new class of materials called topoconductors. To be honest, in theory, this concept existed since 1937. The guy who actually came up with this was a scientist named Maurana from Italy. But Maurana 1 processor is the first actual quantum processor that is designed to be powered by these real topological qubits. It's beautiful because it's basically like engineering matter at the atomic level.